Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Cat on a Sofa. And today I will be showing you the Amazon exclusive Back to the Future Trilogy Collector's Box Set. And as usual, guys, before we get started, if you enjoy this video, please consider liking and subscribing, as it really does help me out. And let's just get straight to it. So I've just realised I've got a little dent there. I think I did it taking it off the shelf, maybe even just. Such is the case with cardboard. But anyway, so this is the outer box, and all of the numbering has some really nice spot glossing on, so let's just have a closer look there. And yeah, it's really nice outer box. And yeah, the entire outer box is really nice. I really can't fault it. It's as far as full slips go, well, you can't really call it a full slip, it's just a giant box. But as far as outer boxes go, it's really quite nice. So yeah, let's open it up and see what we can see. So let's start with the steelbooks, because they're the main star of the show, right? So they are admittedly a little bit of a pain to get to, which you know, it is what it is. You can't really, like, they've got to be stored in there somewhere, right? So here are the steelbooks. They are unfortunately just plain flat matte. It is what it is. I can't really I can't keep complaining about matte steelbooks. I don't have it in me anymore. But yeah, I love the way that they all line up on over the three steelbooks. That is incredibly pleasing to me. So yeah, let's have a closer look. So this is obviously Back to the Future 1 on the spine. And yeah, they are really nice. Some beautiful art on the back. And the internal art for them is really nice too. Like, cannot fault the design of the steelbooks. I fell in love with this as soon as I saw it, and I think I was kind of lucky to get one, because it turns out they are actually kind of rare. So this is Back to the Future 2, and its spine, and the back. And there's Marty on his hoverboard, and yeah, more cool internal art. I'm not going to take the disc out, guys. Not today. And here is Back to the Future 3. Some don't like this one as much. I feel like the whole trilogy is just really strong in general. I don't have a problem with any of the movies. I think they are all incredibly fun. And there's a bonus disc which I've never actually watched. So yeah, very good, guys. I really like this set, so I'm gonna put them away so I don't damage them. And then we can have a look at the extras that come with it. So yeah, the container that has all of the extras in is a really standout thing for me. One of the things I do find with a lot of these sets, the container that holds the extras, they always seem to be really flimsy, like the one that came in the Event Horizon one. Didn't like that one so much. So yeah, it's like the same. I think it might be almost exactly the same size as a VHS tape. To anyone too young to remember, this is what we had before DVDs. And they were bad, but they are what they are. So yeah, let's have a look at all the extras. This little thing was hiding in one of the I think it was hiding in the almanac or something. I actually almost reported it missing to Amazon before I found it. And it's just a guitar pick. And it's it's a guitar pick. And yeah, we have a sports almanac. It's literally just pages and pages of sports statistics. It's not overly good quality. It feels kind of cheap, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I don't know, maybe it would have been nice to include a full size, like, nice glossy one, like a proper magazine. But you know, it doesn't. So yeah, this is one of the things I like in here. It has a really cool lenticular effect photograph. So if you do that, look, it really does look like it does in the movie with them disappearing. So yeah, the lenticular effect on this is really nice. And it's actually one of the a really nice creative use of a lenticular effect. Same with the same with this. Yeah, does it go up or down? Yeah, it goes up and down. Emmett Brown, Clint Eastwood. And funnily enough, I've actually started acquiring Clint Eastwood movies. So more thoughts on those at some point in the future. That's just a really nice art card. What else do we have? Anything that I don't have to unfold would be nice. So yeah, it has a printed script, which, I mean, yeah, it's a printed script. I don't really have much to say about this. It's a kind of weird thing when they include printed scripts. My Passengers has one too, although the one with Passengers is actually much nicer. Excuse me. And yeah, it just has some random posters and pull out things. This is like the timeline and how it diverges, which is kind of cool. And we have some nice newspaper clippings. Again, they're not the highest quality, but it's an interesting thing to include. So let's just go through them real quickly. I think they're all just lifted straight from the movie. I've never paused it to really read them that much, but I assume they're at least, you know, somewhat similar. And then I do believe, finally, we have like a blueprint of the DeLorean. And yeah, it's all kind of cool. Obviously, the main star of the show is just the steelbooks, and all of this extra is what a lot of people would just consider tat. But I really like things like this that come with a lot of extra stuff. It's nice to just look at from time to time and think, yeah, it's not just a movie. It comes with all this extra stuff too, and I appreciate it. I really do. It's really quite good. As for my thoughts on the movies, they all look really, really gorgeous in 4K, and I think they've aged spectacularly well. I mean, Robert Zemeckis is a brilliant director. He's actually responsible for a lot of my absolute favourite movies. I don't know how I damaged that. That's really annoying. I think it must have happened when I was like lifting it off the shelf, and I kind of angled it wrong. Maybe. Oh well, I have to be careful in the future to not make it worse. It's only tiny, I suppose. But yeah, so guys, what do you think of Back to the Future? I mean, I know we have some fans. A lot of people, when I've posted this on Instagram, all really like this set, and some people are even quite jealous of it. I don't think you can get hold of these very easily, and if you can, they're not very cheap. But yeah, I don't really have much more to say about it. What can you say about Back to the Future that people smarter than me haven't already gone over? Yeah, it's a great film with brilliant performances all around from everybody. Brilliant everything, and even the special effects, for the most part, are really, really good and still hold up. Yeah, the flame effects on of where the tires are after the DeLorean travels in time, they do look a bit janky, but like considering when it was made, like a lot of it's still really good. Like the flying effects on the cars, really, really good. To be fair, I love these films. They are one of those films to me that you kind of forget just how good they are until you're watching them, and then you remember just how good they are. There are a lot of films like that. Like Inception, I think is one of those films for me. Like, I know that I love the movie, but when I actually sit down and watch it, I remember just how good it is. So yeah, that's Back to the Future, guys. That's the Amazon exclusive Back to the Future set, and I don't have anything else to say. So if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more like it, please consider liking and subscribing. As I've said before, please consider please leave a comment if you have anything interesting to say or even boring to say. And I shall see you next time, guys. Hopefully with yeah, I should have the Titans of Colt Star Trek tomorrow. Woohoo!